Welcome to Huntington Bank Stadium, home to the Minnesota Golden Gophers. As we'll see a squad taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Minnesota Golden Gophers. For EA Sports College Football. They go to the ground. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. The Golden Gophers can really attack on this second and short. The give to the tailback. Stopped at the 44, but he got 10 on the play.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge game? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Almost intercepted. It'll fall incomplete. The defense almost came up with a turnover.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open, and that's why that one fell incomplete.
And, man, I tell you what, I just love his instincts. You can tell when the ball's being passed, he sees it, and he breaks on the football. That's why he's in the top 10 in interceptions this season. Just such a great feel in the passing game, and you got to be careful when you attack him.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week, only called on twice. And the ball will be down just outside the 30-yard line. The Wildcats offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Every team has impact players. What traits are you looking for when the offense basically has the whole field in front of them, backed up close to their own end zone. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The play action fake. Grabbed over the middle. It's Coleman. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28. Pass completion, move the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw, it's Snyder. Flips it out on the screen. Sweet. Oh, he broke out another move. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. And the Golden Gophers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Trying to make magic on the scramble. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there. This offense will snap it from the 42 on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few plays to really get into the rhythm of the game and not force things. I think the quarterback that time was really trying. Other guys on that play that were open that could have had a chance. So this quarterback just needs to settle down a little bit. He won't be throwing as many incompletions if he just lets the coverage tell him where to go with the ball.
This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Got a man, it's Glenn. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. Finding an escape route. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down. The Golden Gophers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked one time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football...
Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota! Back to pass, it's Snyder. Oh, they're after him. Incomplete. And man, is he lucky to get that one back. Defense that close to an interception. They're dealing with a second and long. Back to pass. Get it out on the screen. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Coleman. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Here comes the offense on second down. Wants to throw it. Fires to the tight end. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. And the Golden Gophers are on the move. To the air on first down. Throws toward the end zone. And a penalty flag comes in as that one falls incomplete, but this is going to be a positive play for the offense. Defense with pass interference coming.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Wants to go up top on first down. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball security.
Back to pass on second down. He's going for it all. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Here on third down for this offense. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Going back to the well, another deep ball. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. They boot it away. Books it all the way in, and now turns his attention upfield. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking for a man, it's Snyder. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Still on his feet at the 45. Racing down the left side. 10. Touchdown, Golden Gopher. And once he... Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the wideout. It's incomplete, and he's lucky to get that one back. Almost intercepted. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Wants to go up top. Lets it fly. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on second down, and they'll be left with a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. The Golden Gophers decide to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime. Wants to throw on first down. The throw. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Minneapolis when that town is buzzing as it is today. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and then the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to our guys at the bank there in the Twin Cities.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Golden Gophers will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. He'll bring it out. It's Green. And the returner will be knocked. The Minnesota offense is headed back onto the field. Back to throw, it's Snyder. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Great protection, and down the middle it goes. That 53-yard attempt was well within his range, but now this offense will take over at its own 36. Going downfield for the big play. Snatches it on the right. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. See what they dial up on 1st and 10. Pocket breaking down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Bring in the heat. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. The Golden Gophers will punt this one away. He'll call for the fair catch, and Minnesota has it back, and the Gopher offense is headed onto the field. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David. He's loose. He's at the 30. The 10. And he'll take it to the house. Here comes the offense onto the field again. He's looking to throw. He's knocked down for a loss of 7. And the Golden Gophers have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Might be looking to run. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. And now this offense will try to overcome that 2nd down incompletion. Takes a shot as he lets it go. He's got it on the outside. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. And the offense didn't need to accept the penalty thanks to that big play. As a defense, you hate to let them move the chains on a penalty, but that's what they did. It's 1st and 10. Here comes the heat. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. To the air, it's Snyder. A shot toward the end zone. And the throw downfield winds up incomplete, and there's a good reason for that. This guy was being mugged by the defender. This offense needs all the help they can get today, and that pass interference penalty is a much-appreciated lifeline. Just keeps slinging it. Unloads to the wideout. Got it in the middle. It's Coleman. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Trying to start the drive with a pass. That's reeled in. It's Welsh. They finally get to him. But what a play there to pick up the 1st down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on 1st down. Under fire. Those two not on the same page. It's incomplete.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
And they probably don't need to risk running a play here, but the head coach might want to rub it in just a little bit. Looking for the score. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. Can the defense stop them again on second and goal? Here's the pressure. And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
And you can tell this offense, they just don't feel comfortable running the football. First and goal situation, a lot of times it's a run. They throw an incomplete pass. Second and goal, it's a sack. This offense, they've got to find a way to stretch this defense. Maybe some crossing routes. Maybe throw it up to one of the big fellas. They got to find something better to execute down here in the red zone.
And this guy has been so important to this defense and the way he plays on the back end. Top 10 in the nation in interceptions. He just has a feel and reads the quarterback's eyes. He almost picked that last one off.
So on 4th and goal, already with the lead, but they'll try to salt this thing away with a touchdown. Here he goes breaking the pocket. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have
toughest things to do in all of college football is win on the road. When you're a ranked team going into a hostile environment, these fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Amon G. Carter Stadium in Fort Worth, home to the TCU Horned Frogs. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a squad hoping to prevent another L this week, the TCU Horned Frogs. Free A Sports College Football. Bunch formation for these receivers. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Scanning the field, it's O'Neal. Throws for the tight end. Fires it incomplete.
And I tell you what, we've kind of gotten to the point where we expect QBs to be robots and just never to miss and always put it right on the face mask or right on the numbers. And right there, you could tell.
Intercepted, and the first drive ends with a pick. Looking to throw on first down. Got a man. It's Armstrong. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on first down, setting up an easier second down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but
snags it down the right side. And they'll bring him down after the long completion, a chunk play for the offense. This attack so lethal with that big play capability. Now 1st and 10 from the 29. Working that left side. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. They are really clicking along. 1st and goal on just the 4th play of the drive. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. They'll try to slam it in. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The running game has not been the answer on the last 2 plays. What can they dial up on 3rd and goal? From the gun, wants to pass. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. Defense falls. Dropping back, it's O'Neal. Pressure coming. And incomplete on the deep ball.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit, and when they get hurried, and when they get pressure, they become.
They're setting up the screen. There he goes. Brought down at the 38. It's a pickup of 10 and a 1st down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking to throw on 1st down. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He'll try to take it back.
This is obviously not.
Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. They'll start this drive going to the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Owens. Out across the 45 and out of bounds at the 46-yard line. A big pickup here as they try to put together a scoring drive. An explosive play to start the drive, and they'll try to keep the D on its heels. That's caught. It's Owens. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down mark. The Aggies with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Caught in the backfield. It's Owens. And he steps out of bounds, and that's going to do it for the 1st quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and TCU has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played 1 period. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. They've got a first down here to open the period. To the air on first down. Looking to the big tight end. Catch in the middle, it's Armstrong. Touchdown, Aggie! Quarterback making checks. To the air, it's O'Neal. Here's a heat. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Makes the pass. Right on the money. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. He wants to take the top off. Hits him inside the 20, still going. That's a fumble.
Great job by this defense not...
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Looking to take a shot. And they're unable to connect on the long pass. He caught it, and it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play.
Well, we know this offense hasn't been able to get it going on the ground so far in this game. Now they're trying through the air, but give this defense credit. They've got a really good game plan. They've got all 11 guys on that side of the ball executing perfectly. Fantastic job in the back end that time, being in position and making sure that thing fell incomplete.
So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. Wants to go up top on first down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. That last sack got them behind the sticks. It's 2nd and long. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
And they've been waiting for something good to happen with respect to getting after the quarterback. Right there outside of the top 100 in the country.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Touchdown. To the air, it's O'Neal. Throws to the wideout. He's got an open man. Knocked out of bounds. They're in the red zone. Mark it at the 17, and they are set up. That big play has them in business. 1st and 10 inside the 20. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Man, the defense, they haven't had an answer for this guy. He has been lighting them up in the pass game early and often so far, and that time just not able to hook up with his quarterback.
Caught in the backfield, it's Owens. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. And make the... Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Wants to throw on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Oh, they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be 3rd down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Going for it all. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Kick is short, and he's going to try to make something happen. Oh, Looking downfield, it's O'Neal. Got it in the middle, it's Bussey. They run him out of bounds. He gets it to the 47.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
Nice job, defense. You always hear people talk about tackling the catch. You saw it right there. There was nowhere for that receiver to go once he had possession. As a result, no gain.
He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and fourth down's coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Armstrong.
And that's a play the defense has got to be able to make, guys, right there on fourth down. You're in the third quarter, second half. You're playing at home, and it's a close game. You've got a huge opportunity to seize momentum. You just get the feeling that that momentum is going to be a big factor here in the second half. Someone had to step up and make a play. They just couldn't get it done.
Going to swing it on second down. They'll run the screen. At the 20, he's got space. Touchdown, Aggies. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Owens. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down.
I'll tell you what, if you want to be overzealous, you want to be a blitzer all the time, I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
QB now has over 400 yards passing, guys, and you got to give everybody else in his supporting cast a ton of credit. Receivers, great job.
Time to take a shot. He's got it inside the 15. Touch. Looking for a man. It's O'Neal. Under fire. With the catch, it's Owens. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. That's the way to start a drive. Now they'll snap it just shy of midfield. Looking to throw on first down. Unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Aggie! Great place to start for this offense. Looking to throw on first down. Buys a little time with his feet. He'll take a shot. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team.
You know, could that be the...
So here comes the Texas A&M offense back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last. He uncorks one deep. He caught it. Touchdown. To the air on first down. Oh, they're after him. It's a big stride inside the 10. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field. Some penalties hurt a little bit more or a lot more than other ones. That one wipes out a huge game. From the gun, looking for a man. Hit as he throws. Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Pocket breaking down. Another interception. That's his fourth of the day. He goes out of bounds after the big play, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that one's about. And the pass interference penalty is costly, wiping out the turnover. And here we go, final play of the game right here. He'll take another shot here. Touchdown, Aggies! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. Winning can become a habit. Now they've won back-to-back games and probably building a little confidence from it.
Yeah, and you want it to be a habit. That's what you talk about as a coach week after week. Let's build. Let's create momentum and continue to build on it. Continue, and then you look up at the end of the season, you never know where you could be, what dreams you could bring to reality.
At the end of the day, I think good teams find ways to win games. And over these last 2 games, it hasn't always been easy. They've had to overcome some adversity, but at the end of the day, they were able to step up